Hi friends, in this class I want to introduce one new universal gate, so which is the blending of NAND and NOR. So as you know that universal gates are NAND and NOR. So because they have implemented any type of Boolean functions by using these two gates. So that's why they are called as universal gates. So for that reason, I blended these two properties and to form a one single gate that is called universal gate. So in this I have used multiplexer concept. So before going to this explanation, so I want to introduce the concept of mux. So this is the mux of 2 by 1. Let this is a and b are the inputs, and let this is nx and this is nf. So that means what is the function of mux is there are two inputs and single output. That's why it is called as a 2 by 1, like 2 by 1 multiplexer. That means either of the input is passing through output. That means based on the select lines. That means if the select line is 0, then this A will be as an output, coming as an output. If X is 1, then the B will be as an output. So this is what the explanation of multiplexer. So once we have a concept of this multiplexer, then let me explain our new proposed universal gate. So this is one multiplexer and this is another multiplexer, and this is 0 input. So this is given as a 0, that means grounded. That means no input is given, 0 input, and this an input is given as X, and this select line is Y and this select line is Z. So what is the multiplexer concept here is, so that means Y is 0 means this input is passing to output, but since it has 0 means no input is passing to, that means only single this input is passing to the output. If this Y is 1 means it's a simply Y. That's why X and Y is this. That means X is actually concept is this 0 into Y bar plus X into Y is the output of this. But here 0 is into multiplication of Y bar means, so no output from the input. That means only if X and Y, this is coming as an output based on the Y is equal to 1. So that's why output of this mux is XY. And similarly, and I am considering another input. That means I am taking X here from here and Y from here and apply it to the OR gate. That means output of this is X plus Y bar, and this input is the output of the first mux is given with a NOT gate, so that it converts into XY bar, and similarly this term will be applied to the NOT gate, so that it becomes X plus Y bar. That means XY bar is applied to the one input of the second mux, and X plus Y bar is applied to the mux of another input. So that means let us watch what will be the F. So as we know that X plus Y Z bar is this input, and similarly X plus Y bar into Z. So this is what is called as output of this function. So the final F is equals to, we can write this as, because XY bar is one input, this will connect to the output only when this becomes 0. That's why Z bar. And X plus Y bar is coming and going to the output only when Z is equal to 1. That's why we can write this as. That means total function is equals to XY bar of the first input, Z bar 0, and similarly XY bar into Z. So that means based on this, now we can so from this explanation, if Z is 0, then what could be the output? Z is 0 means this becomes F is equals to XY bar, and this becomes 0 means 0 bar, and this becomes 0 into something X plus Y. So that means this can be cancelled. So F is equals to XY bar. That means it is nothing but NAND gates. If the two inputs are X and Y, then this becomes NAND gate. And coming to the another, so from this equation, if Z is equals to 1, what will happen? This becomes, F becomes X and Y, and this becomes 1 bar plus X plus Y bar and into 1. So 1 means this becomes, this term be 0, and this becomes X plus Y bar 1. That means this is nothing but NOR gate. So finally, based on that Z input, we can term it as, or the output will be depends only on the value of Z. So that's why I am representing as three inputs X, Y and Z, and this is F. If Z is 0, F is NAND. If Z is 1, F is not. So why I am representing the circle? Because universal, the symbol of the universe is, that means since the universe is a circle, that's why it's a sphere, that's why it is representing as a circle. And we have three inputs, but here this input decides how the inputs will become as output. If Z is 0, it will become F is equal to XY bar, that means NAND gate. If Z is 1, then F is equals to X plus Y bar. This is the what we called as universal gate.